Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I did a survey over at Telegram, our Telegram channel to seek for stocks that is most discussed and most popular. Okay, so I have got two stocks for Singapore market, two stocks for the Malaysia market to discuss with you today in this video. So the first stock will be Wilmar. Okay, so Wilmar make a breakout of this downtrend resistance. Now we have been waiting for this downtrend resistance to break out for a damn long time, and finally this week it broke through. So in short, this is definitely bullish. It seems like Wilmar has turned around the corner. If you go to the weekly chart, you could see this $4, right? It's a very strong resistance for Wilmar because it has been supported before. Okay, so this is coming back to retest. Wow, it took from December to October, so that was 11 months time for the stock to slowly come down lower and lower to retest. And okay, this is my real-time alert. So Inari in KL has triggered an alert. We took a look at that later. Okay, so this is for Wilmar. So you can see Wilmar trading volume this week. Today is a Friday. It has got very high volume, and if Wilmar can close near the big high above 440 today, it is a comeback stock. Okay, so this could be the bottom of the downtrend, and we can look forward to better prices ahead for Wilmar. Okay, let's take a look at where is the daily chart suggesting. So daily chart again, once again, breakout of this downtrend line, very exciting time. And this is currently doing a pullback. Now, yesterday it gaps up and closed lower on high volume. Maybe that is a flush of all the short sellers and also people who are bearish on Wilmar still trying to sell. Okay, yet today if it doesn't fall and able to close above 440s, we are at 432 right now. So if you can close above 440, I think should be easy piece of cake for Wilmar if the buyers want to buy up. You could see there are very high volume interest coming into Wilmar, which is unseen or unheard of when it was coming down. So towards the second week to the first week of October, you can, second week of September to the first week of October, you could see bottoming action in Wilmar. And therefore, okay, yet another alert come in. Let's close this first. So we can expect Wilmar, okay, to close above. Oh, sorry, not expect. We want to see Wilmar able to close 440 today, and it will trigger a very bullish reversal on the weekly chart. It is the most important. If you can reverse from this level, $4.10 level up, this is the support level. So Wilmar will be able to launch an uptrend movement, upward movement towards the November earnings update. Okay, so the catalyst for Wilmar, okay, two particular futures price that I think I should update you on, which is the sugar price and also the palm oil price, which is at the record high. So if these two prices continue to edge higher, it will bring better margin for Wilmar. Also, maybe that is the catalyst that we should look out for, right? So that is Wilmar for you, and our 可怜的 Yangzijiang. Okay, Yangzijiang on the weekly chart, you can see it has got not very high volume coming into Yangzijiang this week. So definitely it is still not as convincing as Wilmar. But bearing in mind, today is a Friday. So if it can, okay, not Friday, today is only at 9. Okay, this video is recorded on 8th of October. So the time now is 9:20 a.m. So we still got many hours to go before the trading day closes. So if Yangzijiang can have a late comeback and close 140s with increasing volume, the weekly chart would have turned around. Now it is supported at this 135 major supports for Yangzijiang at the moment. Now to recap, why did Yangzijiang come down? Because of Evergrande, the China side, the problem. Okay, yet another alert. Let's close this first. So now this alert, in case you are wondering, right, it is the alert that I have set up for stocks that I am tracking. So whenever they trigger my technical signal, they will show up on my live alerts. Also onto the Telegram. Okay, onto my Telegram. So one more coming up. Very busy day today. Early in the morning, so many stock triggered. Okay, Singapore, we have city development as the representation of representatives. So back to Yangzijiang. So Yangzijiang was because of Evergrande. Shortly after, the company came out to address the exposure to the properties market in China. I think about 30% is exposed. So he tried to calm the market down. So I think there's no effect because you can see Yangzijiang did not make a very strong comeback, but its business, its order book is still strong, and US dollar is climbing up slowly. So that should be the positives for Yangzijiang. But for the moment, 135, although it's tested and supported, but the volume is not convincing yet. We want to see very strong volume supporting the Yangzijiang. That means it's absorbing the buy. Then only we can safely say that, okay, Yangzijiang has bottomed, something like what happened to Wilmar. So once again, if you take a look at the weekly chart, 135 support level, and maybe I'm thinking it can just bounce between 135, 145. But more importantly is during the consolidation, okay, best case scenario, consolidate around this area, look out for a trading volume to spot the BIC. If you can see BIC, okay, i.e. buying with high volume, selling low volume, then Yangzijiang has bottomed and it will make a safer entry. Okay, so that is for the two Singapore stock that is voted by those of you who are on the Telegram channel. Now, if you're not in our Telegram channel, you can see the comment below. We have left behind the Telegram link so that you can join and you will receive updates, market updates, important news from us, and also every week we'll poll the members for what stocks do you want to see in the YouTube video, or you can even leave a comment. Okay, so we will find the most popular one and discuss it right now. Okay, so now moving on to the Malaysia stock, we've got two popular ones, which is Scope and also AirAsia. So Scope first. Okay, now Scope is a supplier of contract manufacturer for Sonos Bluetooth speakers. Okay, now last week it finishes very ugly with a long upper tail. This in Japanese candlestick is known as the shooting star. Okay, as I'm speaking, you can see that Scope has also moved lower to 345 at the moment. The intra-week high is 38 cents. Today is still young. We are still at 9:20 a.m. So perhaps we can see a higher close in Scope. That would be wonderful. Okay, let's take a look at the daily chart. Now, daily chart, it is not so positive because you can see, okay, let me get rid of my drawings over here. These are done on the Wednesday event. Yeah, okay. So you can see this is the white candle coming in, which would have exhausted the sellers over the past 4 days to signify the return of buyer. But over the last 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, we do not like what we see here because there are sellers in the stock. Okay, there are sellers in the stock. So it looks to be weak at the moment. Okay, but one thing for comfort is 345 was the resistance, broken out, turn support. So Scope is now sitting on the support. It can ding dong there. Now, but if you take a look at the ranking of the stock, 3-star stock. So generally, the market is expecting Scope to report a higher, a better set of earnings. It has got the earnings momentum. So therefore, even if 345 is supported, there is a positive sign that it should stay, it should stand the ground. It should stand the ground and be supported. And hopefully we can see better price action coming forward, bullish candlestick coming up. Then we will know that, okay, the worst may be over for Scope, and in October, it may start to turn up because the earnings, let me see the earnings date for Scope. 26th of November last year. So usually most of the company will report the earnings in the 3rd week of November. So I think Scope should be doing the same. And I do not expect any extension because there is no MCO anymore. So they should be reporting on time. Let me put on my trend template. You can see using my trend template, you can see that it is green candle. It means this stock is trending upwards. Okay, it is in the trending mode. So Scope, let's see, can it survive the shooting star over the last week? And this week, hopefully don't close shooting star. Okay, you close shooting star, this stock looks set to do overshoots of the support at 345. Okay, now next stock is AirAsia. Now AirAsia is an opening play. And today it is doing very strong price action. Is this today? Okay, this is this week. Let me remove this cup pattern. Okay, so this is called a rounding top. Sorry, not rounding top, rounding bottom. Okay, it's at the end of the downtrend. So if this rounding bottom happen over here, it will be a classic rounding bottom, but it is doing after this low. So 50-50 lah, this pattern, no? But it has got all the criteria and characteristic of a rounding bottom. You can see the high volume going up and then pulling back nicely with lower volume as it turning up with high volume. So this is a reversal pattern. You're staring at it right now, guys, for AirAsia. Now, what's the catalyst for AirAsia? The reopening of Malaysia with the interstate travel. So maybe people can start to, okay, just like the AirAsia logo, everyone can fly again. Okay, I just realized the tagline of AirAsia, too long never go Malaysia lah. That's why I forgot about the tagline of AirAsia. Everyone can fly. Now really everyone can, not everyone cannot fly, ma. So maybe that everyone can fly is coming back. Okay, so there is a rounding bottom on AirAsia, and let's take a look at the daily chart. Okay, daily chart, this is two very strong white candle going up, which is positive. Okay, the only thing is it is now climbing up with lower volume. Now, I have seen cases where the stock just completely melts up because of the strong demand for the share. All right, so you have to watch the trading volume as the day progresses. So if it gets high enough, this is going to be a true breakout and maybe test 122. Okay, 122 resistance broken, then the sky is the limit. As it starts to climb towards 170, you can see there's a support broken, turn resistance at 170. So this stock has got upside. It's just a matter of along the way, if you spot any weakness, it may indicate that the above positive bullish scenario may not happen. So you have to watch out for any negative catalyst for AirAsia. Now, by the way, if you're talking about airlines like AirAsia or even SIA, high oil price is airlines' enemy because it will reduce its, it will increase the operating costs, it decrease the profit margin. So it is a very unique situation here where because of the opening, demand for flights is expected, therefore all these airlines are climbing. But yet at the same time, stocks like Armada, stocks like Hibiscus, oil stocks, they are climbing up because of higher oil price. Overnight action, oil has rallied again. So therefore, it is like a very complicated situation right now. Is whichever call bluff first, I would say whichever call bluff first. When the market suddenly focus on high oil price, airline may kena tekan. Okay, otherwise, now the focus is on reopening and we expect higher price due to the upward momentum that is seen in AirAsia right now. Okay, so going back to my list of alerts over here in Singapore today, I think only City Development has triggered an alert. Now, City Development made a very impressive downtrend resistance breakout. I think I have covered this stock long enough. Just want to update you. It has triggered a reversal of the RTS level. Okay, the RTS level, and now it's on the way up. Okay, this is as per what we have discussed in the previous video. You can go to the channel and look at the title with City Development. We were anticipating a breakout, a pullback, and then the resume of an uptrend with a higher low. So the criteria is set. Now, if I were to draw this channel for you, okay, this is a probability. This is not probability. This is a probable projection, okay, of the channel uptrend channel going forward. Okay, it may start to ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and climb its way back up. Okay, so that is City Development for you. And through the list, we have got Inari, okay, triggering alert today on the daily chart. So same thing, downtrend resistance line. So yesterday it was trading high. Before afternoon, we have a bit of profit taking. So it is still struggling at this down trend resistance line. Okay, but Inari is a trending up stock and it's trading at a near all-time high. Samsung Electronics reported better earnings over in the morning when I hear the news. So therefore, all the chip shortages will boost the semiconductor plays over in Bursa. Okay, we have got YBS. Okay, Fritz is a special mention. Fritz must talk about it because it has broken out of the resistance with high volume yesterday. So let's see whether today it can continue to fly up or not. Other stock interesting will be steel sector, UniCorp, because that day I saw BSL Corp going up. Okay, so yesterday CITYDEV, the car stopped going up, and today start to reverse. BSLCORP and ANNJOO, they are the strongest of all because they are the ones that are already up with very high volume. But yesterday refused to go up even with high volume, so it could start to pull back. Okay, it could start to pull back. Any other stock of interest right here? I think that's all. Okay, so leave a comment. If you want any stock to be discussed in the next video, join our Telegram and we will take a weekly poll, okay, on what stocks to cover in this YouTube video. And we are always having this Facebook Live on our Facebook and on our YouTube Live channel every Tuesday for Singapore stocks, every Wednesday for Bursa stocks. And most importantly is we wish to engage you, the viewers, okay, the subscribers of our channel. So may I invite you to join our Telegram and also subscribe to our YouTube channel and then participate under the comments field. Let us know what stocks are you interested in, what kind of topics you're interested in so that we can create content that can help you. Okay, so with that, I'm signing out and I will see you next week. Bye.